No sheep. Hello everyone and welcome to a quick preview of the first couple of levels on the new game from Team 17 called Flockers. Now Flockers is, from what I've gathered, because I've literally just played the first couple of levels and just to test it, make sure it all works before I show it to you guys, is a bit like a violent Lemmings with sheep, but not sheep in the game that you got back on PS1, or what was a game of sheep where you had to herd up the sheep on PS3? Flock. So this is Flockers, which is just like Lemmings with sheep, done very bloodily in a Team 17 fashion. If Worms had blood mode, this would be very similar to it. So I'm just going to dive straight in on level 1. Pause things nigh on immediately if I can, just so that you can see what's going on. Does it let me go around? Yes, it does. Okay, so your flock of sheep fly out one of these little panels, and then they have to get from one end of the level to the other, which is, I believe, all the way over here. I mean, this is a tutorial level, so it's quite ridiculous. To try and survive, I mean, it tells you down there in the checkered flag, I only have to get one sheep to the end of the level, which is just as well, because this game, in a similar way to Clones, just likes to kill off everything that's on the level as it possibly can. So that's a bit traumatic for everyone. There's the mouse controls that are just over there. Left click is to confirm something. Right click makes your thing go bigger or smaller like that, so that when you have one of these things that are selected down here, which is to release a sheep currently from what it is, make it a jumper or a flyer or an exploder, or you can turn them into building blocks of 1, 2 or 3 sheep, making mini stairs. And it's at that point when they're stairs that you can release them or turn them back to a neutral one if they're using one of these. So your idea is to navigate the sheep from one thing to another. If I press play to get going, out pops my first few sheep. Every time they go past one of these little things here, it changes the level and starts to send something on its way, so that moves something down. And as they collect these crates, as you can see, it makes things a wee bit easier. Now, with the block ones, you can pre-ask the blocks what they can be, which is great, so you can send stuff on its way, but there we go. It does like to set off one trick at a time. So that's going to pummel some sheep in a minute. It's not nice. So now I've got the jumper crates. What I am going to do is turn them all into jumpers just very quickly. Jump across the gap. Next up, we have the red crates, which are the super crates. Oh my god! Now, if I knew that was coming, and I did know it was coming, I completely forgot, what you need to do is try and put a blocker in there and then release it if you can, to try and get as many sheep across as possible. I clearly have not mastered the art of saving the sheep. So a wooden crate can be done and exploded by an exploder, which is the orange crate there. What's next? Oh god. Please no. Ah! It's so harsh! And then that one just runs into it anyway, so it's nigh on impossible to get your sheep through there. But I got 12 home, only needed one. God for that. Do I get 2 stars? No, just slightly off. So, bunching your sheep up and making sure that they all are at the same point at the same time would have helped me there. But alas, I am but me, and my sheep are a little bit suicidal. So, out we pop again with round 2. So again, as you hit the traffic light points as things go round, it's just literally signifying that they will change the environment one way or another. So I will continue to make building blocks with my sheep as they go, and then that's giving me the release factor for things, which hopefully I'll be able to sort out at some point. So I'll release those so that everyone is on their way, sheepy and all. As they navigate up, you've also got the speedy up icon there, which you can press and hold, and it lets time speed up, as it were. So I'm going to do a block there. There's different ways to get through the levels. Those are warps, those things there, which will warp you to another part of the level. I'm not going to use that for this. I'm going to use this weight, essentially, to offset everyone. Get you down here, and then I shall release these two, and we will be delightfully running all the way to the flag. So, my wonderful sheep taken away. If I hadn't walked out there, I'd have ended up coming out at this warp here. Oh, it's done there. 3 stars! Yay! Awesome. But I'd have popped out the other warp and probably walked into that other revolving thing. I'd have had to have got a superfly down. You could see there was a little golden thing in a cage. Little extra pickups that you can grab. And this was as far as I'd got before I decided to restart. So now it's all going to go horribly wrong. We're going to be utterly unprofessional from now on. Let's do a wee steppy there. Sheepage. Doing these building blocks enough. Those 2. Those building blocks there. Sorry, I was a bit late for those 2. Oops. I'm going to release those 3. Now, where did they pop out? It was up here, wasn't it? There it is. So they pop out up here. Hey, there's a mine. Issue. That's a bad way of doing that. But I knew we knew what I was trying to do. We knew. Together and change them all into jumpers. Flyers. As soon as they've landed. So a bit safer over on that side. So we've still got some remaining. We're all right. What I'll do just change one of them into an exploder. And it's just as well that the exploding one does actually go quite fast. And if they are a flyer, they seem to be able to manage massively stupid. Ways of falling, which is just as well really with that lot. So here, I'm going to turn one of them into a jumper. Okay. I'm just trying to think of a way to get, but that is something that we need to get. Way! There we go. Release that lot. Release you again. Done. I got a birdie. So a golden fleece bonus. Does me nicely. And increases my score pretty much to the nth degree. Let's do one more. Oh, Steam achievement. Okay, what we got? So wherever it tells me to place things in, I'm quite happy to do that. And if I turn that one into an exploder, that will hit the trigger for the other one. That's really hard. Oh, it's looking a bit awkward. So where are these now? The exploding sheep will leapfrog that one up there. To release you because you're expected to stand still. That should hopefully then. Yes! Just my God, what happened? I thought I'd got them all. Oh, poor things. I didn't have any supers left anyway. That seems unnecessarily harsh to just have them all die. So out of pure interest, where does the walk take you? Let's release them and find out. Oh, bonus level unlocked. Thank you very much. There we go. Worthwhile. Top 1,000. I'll take that. So that seems to be how flockers work. So plenty of levels to play with. Let's take a look at the map. Gives you some idea. Oh yeah. Lords and lords and lords. That was a bit nasty. At the end, plenty of awards. Kill 5,000 sheep. Sounds a bit harsh to me. I quite like that. So yeah, that's that. You've got community stuff on here as well. What have we got there? So custom levels can end up in the Steam Workshop itself. So building your own levels sounds like a good thing to me. And that, my friends, is Flockers, and even a Twitch thing. My goodness, Team 17, haven't you done well? So, thank you very much for watching. That was Flockers on Higher Plane Games. You lot take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.